Trinity. I'm here to promote some new music today in the Library Media Center, but I wanted to take a second to talk about Tom Petty, who we lost earlier this week, and just wanted to take a minute to tell you who he was and a little bit about him. Maybe you recognize the song I was playing, and that was one of his most famous hits, but he's also got tons and tons of other great songs that you may have heard before. He became well known in the 70s as the leader of the band The Heartbreakers, and moved on into the 80s and 90s and continued to put out one great record after another. His music spanned rock, country, pop, and folk. Above all, though, he was an American original and a great songwriter. So if you want to check out some Tom Petty, we have plenty of CDs here of his, as well as some more behind me on the rack. So come in and learn a little bit about Mr. Petty. As for new music this week, we've got a few things I want to share with you. If you like great songwriting like Tom Petty here, I think you'll really like this album from Jason Isbell and his band, The 400 Unit. He's probably one of our greatest living songwriters, writes introspective, thoughtful lyrics about love, hope, and loss, and very, very, very poetic and heartfelt. So check that out. I think you really like that if you like Petty here as well. If you like your stuff a little bit harder and edgier, you can check out the new album by the Queens of the Stone Age. This is called Villains. They're generally known as kind of a metal hard rock band, but for this CD they brought in producer Mark Ronson, who did Uptown Funk, maybe you've heard of that, and he produced this record. So the result is a little more danceable. Grooves pretty hard though, so this is great to put on and get you kind of pumped up. A little more mellower here, we've got this band, which played at Forecastle this past summer, and I believe you pronounce it Odeja or Odessa, but I'd qualify them as kind of electronic pop. It's a duo from Seattle, I believe, and they play really laid-back kind of mellow music. It's good to put on when you're doing homework or working, and there's a lot of soulful female vocals on there. Very relaxing. Check that out too. And finally, keeping it local here, this is a band from Louisville called White Reaper, who are gaining some popularity. They sound a lot like early Kinks, kind of garage rock. But if you like also 70s glam like Cheap Trick or David Bowie or even Kiss, these guys are your bag of tricks. They are really fabulous, very tight band, keyboards, bass, drums, guitar, singer. And this CD is their latest. It's called The World's Best American Band, so check it out. And also check out all of the music in the library. Come in the front door, take a left, and right behind me on the wall you'll see this huge assortment of CDs to check out. So come on in. Under the